Djokovic into Geneva semifinals to face Norrie. Novak Djokovic celebrated his 38th birthday with a revenge victory over Matteo Arnaldi to reach the Geneva Open semifinals. Djokovic lost to the Italian in April in what was a third straight loss for the Serb great during a mixed clay court season. However, Djokovic came through a stern test in damp conditions to beat Arnaldi 6-4, 6-4 and continue his French Open preparations in positive fashion. He will face a semi-final against Cameron Norrie, who staged an impressive fight back to beat Australian Alexei Popyrin 7-6, 8-6, 6-4. The Briton is into his first semi-final of the season, and while facing Djokovic is a daunting prospect, he will take heart from his performance. It didn't start well, however, as he trailed Popyrin 5-3 in the first set but impressively dug in to turn things around, drawing level before forcing the tiebreak. There he came through a couple of scares to progress, but found things much more straightforward in the second set as Popyrin struggled to deal with the tennis Norrie was playing. "I was a bit nervous going into the match," Norrie said afterwards. "It was one of the bigger matches for me this year. It was very tough and cold conditions. I was really happy with how I found my flow. It has taken a lot of change in mindset to just really enjoy things more and not put so much expectation on myself. The body is holding up, and that is a positive. I am just enjoying, and I think that is helping me. It doesn't get any easier playing Djokovic." Racket smash helps Djokovic find optimal state. Victory over Martin Fucsovics on Wednesday was Djokovic's first win on clay since completing the career Golden Slam at the Paris Olympics last summer. He is now within 2 wins of achieving his 100th ATP Tour-level singles title, a feat only achieved by Jimmy Connors and Roger Federer in the Open era. "Last year I played semifinals. Hopefully this year I can go at least a step further. That's the goal," said Djokovic, who was presented with a birthday cake following his on-court interview. "I think I am playing really good tennis. Today there was a lot of tension on the court." Avenging his loss to Arnaldi was another timely victory before his latest bid to win an outright record 25th Grand Slam title, with the French Open beginning on Sunday. Punching the air and letting out an almighty roar in celebration, it was clear how much another victory before the year's second slam meant to Djokovic after an inconsistent start to the year. Immediate exits in Madrid and Monte Carlo following defeat in March's Miami Open final had left Djokovic, in his own words, facing up to a new reality as he pushes to create more history in the twilight of his career. He made a solid start against 39th-ranked Arnaldi, cruising through the first set after going an early breakup, but the second set was more wayward. Djokovic smashed his racket after going 4-1 down and briefly appeared to feel some discomfort on the knee which required surgery last June. However, he reset admirably after unleashing his frustration on his racket. He swiftly ripped the set from Arnaldi's grasp, reeling off 5 games in a row to win in 1 hour and 40 minutes before receiving his cake and being sung to by the crowd. "After the racket breaking, I kind of found my optimal state and balance mentally and emotionally to be able to play my best tennis when it was most needed," Djokovic added. Related topics.